my god, my favorite show is on. Hi everyone, and welcome back. I know you see that subscribe button, so you already know what to do. Thank you guys for your support. I'll keep saying it each episode because I won't be here if you guys don't watch my videos, and you guys have, and you've been subbing and sharing. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna be doing a little classy little pinup. I was inspired by Lucille Ball from I Love Lucy, or you saw my I Love Clary rendition earlier. So what you're going to do is you're just going to go ahead and start working towards your spinal cord. Yeah, we're doing anatomy class today. That's what we're doing. Okay. But basically the center of the French roll is basically going to be at your, about like in the middle of your neck. So I'm just going through and using my sleeking process, which like I said, I'm working on a video. So you guys don't have to see this part. I can easily have you fast forward it. So I'm going to do a separate video of how I sleek down my hair. I think that'll help everybody out. And so you just want to go through, like I said, I have my kinky curly knot today, and then I have the even 24-hour on top, and then I just sleek through like I usually do with my process, and then pretty much make sure that was smooth all the way towards the middle of my neck. And then right here, I'm just going to go ahead and clean up the front of my hair. I'm going in with my Edge Style Factor Edge Booster. And then I'm combining it with my Gorilla Snot Jelly in the front. And like I said, this is definitely going to give you that hold that you want, and then it'll give you like a cleaner look on the French roll. And then I'm just going through with my mama brush, just coming from the front and just basically pressing it towards the back. And I'm making sure I smooth it out really good because, like I said, once I do the other half of the French roll, you want to make sure that that side's already smooth, just to make it a little easier on yourself, especially if your hair is thick like mine. You will definitely get tired if you don't have that side already pre-prepped. So right there, I'm going in and I'm just getting the other side. I'm just basically going through with the double buttercream there, and just making sure my ends are going to be nice and moisturized. I definitely fumbled the bag there with the hair clips. So you want to go through, like I said, definitely make sure it lines up with your spinal cord. That's so weird to say, huh? And then so I had to try again because I want to make sure so when you're putting the pins in, you want to work your way from the bottom to the top and make sure that's facing the correct way. I made sure I zoomed in on that. Yeah, the wavy side, as you can see my arm, the wavy side is actually going to be on your scalp, and the flat side is going to be the shower part of it. So you just want to make your way through there. Like I said, if your hair is not as thick, you don't have to go through and do all that. Like, you can just do one row, but I actually went through after I got to that top when I went in again, and I basically doubled up and made 2 rows. Yeah, I'm starting my second row there of pins, just to make sure it was secure and that they stayed nice and tight. Because in fact, when I actually go and finish the French roll with the other side, you want to make sure that side's tucked so you can go through. So right here, nothing major. I just went in and I just started rolling it, and I started from the bottom, and then basically I just started rolling it, and then I put the pins where I needed. I took some hair out on the side to like soften my face up, but later in the day I ended up tucking it back in because I was just like, I don't know if I made the look tighter or not. It's optional, it's up to you. So basically here I'm just really you have no idea how hard my hair was resisting this French roll. Like, my arms are defined from this. So basically you want to go in with the pins and just basically tuck in, just tuck and roll. Just like if there was a fire, just tuck and roll. You just want to keep going and basically smoothing it as you feel any loose strands. So right there, I'm just going in, nothing too fancy. Just going in and just really smoothing it and really tucking it tight. Like, I'm really holding on for dear life right now. You have no idea. I'm basically making sure it stays nice and tight, because the thing about the French roll is that it's easy for it to unravel, especially if you have a lot of thick hair. And then for my transitioners or girls whose hair isn't as long, you can always substitute the middle part, like the part to make it full. You can always substitute that for Marley hair. You don't even need a pack. I remember I used to do that when my hair was short. I would just stick Marley hair in there to make up the difference. No one would be the wiser. It's the same hair texture, a little secret. As about type 4 texture, it mimics it pretty well. So if you guys want to follow at home, you can definitely use Marley hair to fill in that part. I'm just going in and just cleaning it up and going with my edge. I mean, my Gorilla Snot jelly. I'm going in with the water because I saw some product buildup because my low porosity hair. I saw some product buildup, so I just went through and just definitely smoothed it. I got the kitchen. You saw that? Yes, that's how my mom brushes. She brushes the back of my back all the way up. So I want to make sure all that was nice and tight. And like I said, you are just rolling and tucking. Like, I wanted to speed through this, but I really feel like this is a concept when you're doing the French roll that a lot of people mess up. You just want to go through with your rat tail comb, and that's just me really smoothing my curls in, making sure it's nice and tight there. Like I said, you can move it a little bit more towards the left, but I wanted my French roll like in the middle. And then this part is major key right here. You want to go in, yes, zoom in. Thank you. So you're just tucking, once again, tuck and roll. This part, you're just stuffing it in. So like I said, the top part of my hair was sticking out, so you're just stuffing it in. Like, I went through and like I made sure, and like I said, use your rat tail comb as your guide to make sure it looks clean. Yeah, I went back there and I saw it was still sticking out, so I'm just tucking in. You're just tucking. You're not putting any pins. You're just literally tucking in until it looks smooth. As you can see, no one knows the wiser. No one knows I have all that hair in there. So here I definitely wanted to have like a little, little something. I'm going with my Nairobi wrap set lotion. I can't wait to do a curl wrap. It's a mousse. I'll leave the link below. I just went through and just, passed it through my little sideburn there. It went through with a cold rod, and I just wanted like a little ringlet on the side. I can't wait to, once I get the method that I want to use, to do a full-on flexi cold rod, whatever, out with the Nairobi set, because I really, really like the product. It was a nice little experiment because I was afraid it wasn't going to work, but it did. Yeah, I was a little scared. So basically right here, now we're going to go to, as you can see, it nice and tucked in there, nice and tight. So this is going to be the front part. Now this front part is where, yes, Rapunzel. This front part is basically where it's up to you. So like I said, you can either have this out, you can do some curls with this front part, or you can, of course, Jamaican black castor oil. I'm trying to get y'all hair long, get that growth and that thickness in there. You can do, it's up to you. If you want to do like a little hump, if you want to do a little, smooth it back. Oh yeah, my lashes. If you want to do a hump or smooth it back, or, it's up to you. It's whatever you want to do. But I wanted like a little cute little, like, I don't know what to call it, but like a little hump in the front. So I'm going through with my roller here, and I'm just basically as if I was doing a roller set on my hair. Just going through, I just need this to form my ringlet for me. So I basically went through, and then I slowly easy does it, lefty loosey, righty tighty, all the way out. And I just pinned it in place for the most part. And then after this, you're going to go ahead, and you're pretty much done after this. But like I said, you want to go ahead and shape it to your face shape. So I have an oval shaped face. So I can pretty much do any type of hump without it looking too weird. But if you have more like a circular face, or like a more boxy or angular shaped face, this part, you're gonna have to really play with your facial features on that one. I know it's really specific, right? Yeah, but I noticed that it looks definitely different on certain people. So this one, I was definitely playing with it, because if my hump if my hump was too short, it was gonna make like my face look weird. I know what I'm talking about. So I just went through and I pretty much just played with it. pretty much just played with it, loosened it up, pinned it where it needed to be pinned at. And then I basically played with it. Like I just did like little fixings here. But for the most part, hairstyle's done, ladies. Definitely subscribe, share with your friends. Claire here.